We are about to go live on Good Morning Arizona with your forecast. Listen in. They're doing an update on Hurricane Beryl right now, then they're coming to us live. Good morning, McMaster, Arizona. Good morning, Mario. Lean Fit 22, Fred, good morning. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about the weather here at home. We've got dangerous heat in the forecast. Another first alert weather day for an excessive heat warning. Let's jump right in and talk about temperatures this morning. This is part of the reason those heat warnings go through the overnight hours, 24 hours a day. Morning temperatures in the 90s, 93 degrees. Your current temperature if you are headed out the door on this toasty Tuesday, 51 degree dew point, 24% relative humidity, so not a ton of moisture. We'd like to see more to get some storms going, and we don't have storms in your valley forecast today. 60 your current temperature in Flagstaff. It is 74 in Prescott and 75 in Show Low, and in Payson, 80 degrees in Sierra Vista. Here's a look at our satellite and radar view. Mostly clear skies and quiet conditions. High pressure. It's sitting over southeastern California. That's close enough. It's just baking us here in Arizona, really keeping things hot through the end of the week. But there's a shift in this ridge, and it's going to slowly migrate toward Colorado. That's an area where it's going to introduce an easterly flow, which is going to bring some deeper moisture into Arizona. We think that's going to happen by the end of this week and into the weekend. So temperatures will start to come down, moisture levels will come up, and storm chances will be back in the forecast. Again, that's over the weekend. Today, hot and dry, 93 for Flagstaff, 101 in Prescott, 98 for Payson, 105 for Globe. Most of those spots have about a 10 to 20% chance for storms today. 121 for Bullhead City, 120 for Lake Havasu, and 117 for the Valley. That'll set a new record. We did that yesterday, too, at 118. 116 for your Wednesday and Thursday, 115 for Friday. Over the weekend, 111 Saturday, 109 for Sunday. We're seeing those temperatures come down. It is going to get more humid, though, around here. It does feel like a dry heat out here this morning. By the weekend, you'll feel that humidity, and storm chances at this point are near about 30 to 40% for Saturday, Sunday, and likely into early next week as well. We'll keep you updated on these weather changes as we get closer. In the meantime, stay cool out there. All right, thank you. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
All right, who's up with us here this morning? We've got, I'm going to take my earpiece out so I can actually hear Summer Breezy. Randy Park, good morning, Michael. Good morning to you, Tony. Art Riley says, good morning on this nice day. I'm thinking, really? And then he says, from the White Mountains. Yeah, you're right. It is nice in the White Mountains. And you should get some decent storm action in the White Mountains by the end of this week and toward the weekend, maybe a little bit before that, but things will really start to ramp up. Charlie, good morning to you. Manny, good morning. I see some regulars on here. Morning from Honolulu, yeah. McMaster says, make the heat stop. If I could show you my inbox right now on Instagram, it's full of people saying, can you make it stop? Can you flip the switch? Can you turn this off? I would if I could. I don't like this heat either, but it's here. It's here through at least Friday. If you could hear the forecast we just gave on Good Morning Arizona, we talked about the heat warning through 8 p.m. on Friday. For temperatures, 117 today, about 116 the next couple days, 115 Friday. Finally, we will fall below 110 by the weekend, probably by Sunday. Saturday, I've still got in 111 for your forecast high. So storm chances increase over the weekend. In the meantime, it's just going to stay hot and pretty dry out here. Our dew points are in the 50s, so it does not feel terribly humid out here. It's feeling pretty good. Alris, good morning to you. Evan, good morning. Mark, good morning. John, good morning to you. Rick, good morning. All right, so that's your forecast. Was on vacation last week. We went to Texas to visit the in-laws. It was both hot and humid out there, so I have to say I definitely prefer the dry heat. I'm not made for the humidity, being a valley native. I found that heat and humidity to be miserable, but it was still pretty hot out there. We had temperatures near about 100, I think 98 most days, but the heat index was near 105. Heat index is something we don't talk about a whole lot here in Arizona. So good morning to you, Rick. All right, I'm going to go back inside. We got a busy morning. Good morning, Kirsten. Going to head on back inside and get going on the show, kind of playing catch up after being gone for a couple of days and getting ready to go on another vacation. Kind of saved all of my vacation this year for July. It's not a lovely month here in Arizona weather-wise, but also because that's the break from the kids' activities. School starts up for us the first week of August, and we had some high school football practice and basketball practice and games that went through June. So, and summer school, we did a little summer school too. So July is our break, or 1 month break. So kind of planned all my vacation for this month. So I plan to get out of here as much as we can before we jump back into the grind of school and sports and all of the schedule stuff. So stay cool out there. Again, we're going for 117 today in Phoenix, and tune in for Good Morning Arizona. We're covering the heat. We're covering the wildfires. Did anybody see the sunset last night? It was bright orange. We were getting some smoke from a new fire that is northeast of Payson. And that was moving into the valley with some northeasterly winds late last night. So we'll watch for that again. It's a possibility tonight. Much of northern Arizona is seeing smoke this morning. That's from a big fire that's burning in Utah. So it's definitely not a lovely time of year in Arizona for many, many reasons, but wildfire smoke, wildfire threats, and the heat among those factors. Anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Stay cool out there. Take frequent breaks if you have to be outside. Be careful with the heat. It looks like it's not going away for a couple more days. Okay, bye.